Group project is a task that requires a lot of coordination if you want to make it successful. A lot of time, a project by student and even working adult is submitted over the deadline or incomplete, causing it to be redo or rejected. The reason for low accomplishment and ineffective in group project despite its purpose is to eliminate the limitation of one person or lack of management. Hence, to avoid this mistake, there are something need to be done to the management of a project. Thankfully, with the help of technology, this aspect can be automated. What I mean by the statement here is we can use software on the computer to do the things, more specifically productive software. And today, I'm going to guide you how to do it by using the software Microsoft Excel. You might be wondering why I am using a spreadsheet software for this job despite there are already a specific software that have been developed to do a management job. The reason for that is because most of that proprietary software are behind a paywall and it might not be reasonable for a small group, especially students. Second reason, this spreadsheet can also do collaboration, meaning you can communicate in the bookwork via cloud. And third reason, Excel has automation system where, for example, the cell you input the number can be color-coded automatically, making it easier to see. Before the guide starts, let's make a scenario so that it can be related to your own project. Let's say you are a group of college students who was assigned to do an innovation project. Your team need to come up with one innovation, so the idea need to be brainstormed and research has to be done. The assignment need you to submit a prototype, write a documentation, make a presentation, and one video in the span of the couple weeks. So, to manage all these tasks, you need a platform where you and your groupmate can list down all the tasks and track its progress. Alright, now that's getting out of the way, let's start the guide. To start, you need a fresh blank Excel workbook. Launch the Excel and click the File, New and Blank Workbook. The first thing you need to do is to list down all the main tasks that need to be done in a row. You should do this with your team. Then, once the main task has been written, write down the subtasks under it. Alright, now give out all the subtasks to the group member and also group work and let them predict the amount of time needed to do the task and make a task flow chart so that you can see what tasks can be done without the prior tasks. Alright, now we will make a progress counter. Write the number 0 on a new column and then select the column full of 0. Click on the conditional formatting button under the Home tab. Hover the cursor to the color scaling and choose the first option, which is green, yellow, red color scale to make the cell auto color coordinate. Don't worry if all the background cells of the 0 become red. This is normal because there are no other values yet. It should be like this. We will make a status column where it will show the status of a task, whether it can be done or not. We will use the task flow chart for the reference. On the new column of the table 2, write this formula. Equal if open parenthesis cell equal to 100. If right, print Y. If wrong, print X. Or equal if open parenthesis 2 times and open parenthesis again F11 equal to 100, comma F10 equal to 100, close parenthesis 2 times, comma print y, print x, if the task prior is more than 1. In this context, x mean can't be done yet while y can be done. For example, the task editing needs 3 tasks prior before it can be done, which is voiceover, film B-roll, and A-roll. This formula need to be written. Do this for all subtasks. Now, we will make a new function at the new column of the table 2 to show the minimum day needed to finish a certain task. This time, we will make use of the amount of time needed that have been predicted. Just write this formula on every row. Equal if, open parenthesis, its progress, equal to 100. If right, print 0. If wrong, amount of time, plus sum of minimum day needed of prior task. For example, let's take the task editing again. There are 3 tasks prior before it, so you need to write this. We will do the same to the main task under a new row, but now, instead of writing 0, we will be writing formula. This is the formula need to be written in every main task. For example, for the design row, you need to write this formula, equals sum parenthesis F11 until F12 divided by 200%. This is because 2 of its subtasks is in the cell F11 and F12 and divided by 200% because it has 2 subtasks. Do this for all the main tasks. This will be the third table and last table, made it, and its function will be about to show the percentage of progress of each member, group, and total project. This will encourage them to do their tasks and show the progress of the project in general. To do this, simply write equals sum all member subtasks divided by the number of tasks times 100% for the group and member progress, while write equals sum open parenthesis all main task progress divided by number of tasks times 100% for the project progress. For example, in table 3, you should write for member 1 this formula. While for total project done, you should write this formula. Last step to do will be sharing the file to others. To do this, you need to save the file on your OneDrive. Then, click share button and lastly, share the link to your groupmate. Now, you can see your teammate on the Excel in the form of something like this. After everything has been set up, you now have a platform for your group to manage and see the progress of the project. Just ask your groupmate and yourself to update all the progress of the task in the 4th column of the second table, and may your group's assignment be a little bit easier.